Like, you weren't even thinking of like this. You were thinking Bobby, but
Absolutely.
like now, look who are both up on the block. Two very
Fucking
strong
bomb.
fucking players right now, and that happened with this. So I feel good about that. I feel good, and anything from here on out, you know, as long as
just extra.
Take it as it comes and figure the rest out.
Yeah.
No, I think
I
we're
love
okay.
this game. I really do. I really love this game.
I
Like,
love and respect
I know
it
I'm not
too.
like a super fan, but that doesn't like downplay like my passion and like drive to play this game.
Oh, freak yeah.
Because I love that. I
And
feel like
you-
we're all here and we apply all these things that we've learned in life.
Yeah.
Like, everything that we've experienced has brought us to this point to use that and apply that. Like working with people, you know, figuring people's personalities out, their emotions, like all of that. I love it. I love it so much.
And you are the perfect example for, like, it doesn't matter if you're a super fan or not. Like, you're playing this game so well.
Thank you.
So, like, this whole week, oh my God.
Yay!
As a fan, I'd be losing my effing mind.
Thanks, guys.
I'd be like,
That's what I wanted. Like, I wanted to come in here and I really wanted to play.
You get the credit for taking G out.
If he goes out, I will feel like I did something,
and you
you know?
get the credit too for, like, bringing us together, and because, oh my God, me and Zach were talking today. It could have gone so many different ways.
Yeah.
Absolutely could have.
Because the ball was rolling this way too, against us.
Yeah. Yeah, God, could you imagine if G was in here? I guarantee
Could
I
have
would
been
have
4,
been.
5, 6, man.
I would have been on that block.
4, 5, 6,
on that block
guaranteed.
for sure.
Yep.
And at least now, 5, 6, 7, worst case scenario,
Yeah.
and that's the way we got to look at it. Is just stay relaxed. I'm gonna try to stop freaking out about competitions, but, like, I don't know, it gets to me because I know
it kind of got you a little today here.
I know, I just can't help it.
You have strengths, and you just have to remember that, like, you know, whatever the competition may come, like, you're either gonna kill it or, you know, it won't be yours.
Or quit.
No, it's fine as long as you try.
But they're so intense.
They
this
are
time.
very
Like,
intense this
so
time.
intense.
It's definitely another level, but remember, at the end of the day, they wouldn't have picked you for this, you know, for this project or for this game had they not felt that you had the capability to.
They picked
Excel.
Tala, and they, you know,
But still, I mean,
they pick people who.
You guys beasted through that top gear. Top gear? What is it? Shifting gears? Shifting gears? I can't remember.
I thought it was Top Gear, but I think it might be Shifting Gears or
It
something.
does kind of bother me that, like, even Zach, I obviously love him to death.
But he
like,
said,
well, they're, like, not giving us the right credit we deserve because, like, oh, well, it's just all about the matchups. And, like, he even said to me, yeah, it's weird there wasn't, like, 2 girls paired up together, like 2 small girls, and they would have rocked it.
But it was just luck.
like, what the
And
fuck?
he meant like fit, like he was including, like he was like 2 like fit, like Peely and Ashley.
Okay,
Or Willow
well,
and Peely,
sorry I
you
have
said.
an ass, and I fucking killed that comp with my friend
was
here
kinda
who,
pissed,
you know, has a
He was
killer
like,
body.
you know what I mean? Because I kind of went like,
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I was like,
You know what I
Like,
mean.
those-
Just because I'm not fucking fit and a cheerleader doesn't mean I can't win a fucking competition.
And you proved that. Hands down, you proved that.
Right?
Did you win it? No,
And-
you didn't. Like, that pisses me off.
right? Because we don't.
That hits
go,
a nerve.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
know. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I was really upset too, and it's like, do we take credit away from Bobby for being like, well, if there was another guy who, like, was as ripped as you, like, you know what I mean, or like, or Zach for this competition, like, you win a competition, you win a competition.
Yeah.
Or like, it's just
You
I
and
guess,
Bobby are extremely ripped and have your abs, but you didn't win that comp.
Yeah, like, it's
So-
about core too. Like, they could have pushed it more, or in wall to wall, Zach could have pushed it more, and the matchups too. I was like, they wouldn't even. Did we have the touch dicks conversation? No, we had that late last night.
Yeah, we did.
They wouldn't. The reason they all lost, the guy pairs, is because they wouldn't embrace each other, because they didn't want to touch dicks. Like, I'm sorry that you aren't comfortable enough to be close to another man.
See, and and like the part that that is a little bit annoying is because, like, say I was paired up against Bobby, I would have been like,
Yeah.
he would've
fuck you,
been
too bad.
turned, like Bruno and G went up there with their
Oh
backs
my
turned.
gosh. They went up
each
there in the
other.
most ridiculous ways because they didn't
But
want
so
to,
we
like...
don't get credit. Like it's upsetting to me. It's like, oh, we got like, we're just.
I'm not even going to
First
let
of
that
all-
affect me.
No. And you know what? At the end of the day, it was luck that put the people up on those
Yeah.
gears.
Yeah.
Luck plays a big part in this game. Unfortunately, that's
happens
just
for
the
a
way of the
reason.
game.
I mean,
There's
we're
a lot
not
of luck
like
that
the
factors in.
perfect pair for that.
No. Is that what he's implying?
He's
Is
implying that like it was luck and that we're so lucky to be paired up together. Like if
No.
I was paired with Pilar, or if you were paired with Ashley,
You could have
or if you were
probably
paired with
done
Willow.
the same thing that you guys just did.
Exactly.
I just like I was kind of confused and like.
I don't-
But that's kind of the whole vibe in the whole house since the very start. Well, like these two had big feet. These two, whatever. Like
You feel
like
like
for
discredited? Is that what you're saying?
100% we're getting discredited.
I don't feel like that. Like they can think whatever. I just think I don't give a shit enough
I don't-
about like
I
what
don't give a
people
shit,
think.
but-
I just don't like. I don't care. We won it. We're in HOH.
And it's
Like,
good. It's good that people
we made
still
big
underestimate
moves.
us. That they think,
It's
oh, it was
great.
a fluke that we won or whatever.
That's great. That's what we need. We need to not seem like competition threats.
Like, what size are your feet?
8.
Mine are 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
What size are your feet?
9.
And
Peely's.
Peely's a 6, 5.5.
If anything, you and Peely were the ideal.
Or I was looking. God has not big feet.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
Willow's-
JP's a smaller guy too.
JP
and Ashley, they were perfect.
100%.
I definitely thought they were going to take that.
Yeah, JP's a smaller guy too. He's not like JP has a very similar frame to
much more
Yeah.
core and built than me.
and than me. You know what I mean? So
And Ashley's like light as shit. He could have just held her there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of pairs that were better suited to that than us.
I don't think anyone should be discredited.
I don't feel discredited. I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. I want it. Like,
You won it fair and square. Period. You earned
I'm
that
not
shit.
discredited. Like I feel like I don't give a shit. Like you're saying, and I know we earned that.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes me slightly annoyed.
Yeah, that someone would.
even imply that.
Yeah. And if he's like, and that's what I mean. Like he's our buddy. He's so sweet. And if he's, you know, everybody's thinking that. I know Bobby. Like, oh, just not my competition. Like.
Yeah.
No, we worked our asses off for however long that was, at least a few hours, to not only communicate well, to breathe, to balance, to, you know.
Exactly.
You guys had the foot thing where you guys are shaking out the foots, worked
Yeah.
out.
Like, and maybe if JP and just other people were talking, not focused, talking the whole time. Like there's lots
Yeah.
of reasons why we won, not just because
Like,
like
very
Absolutely.
we
concentrated.
have small feet or like because we were two girls.
Absolutely.
We had our head in the game, man, for sure.
And that's all we need to do for HOH, and we're gonna win it again.
You
If
just
we-
gotta go in determined and know that you're like fighting for your
Exactly.
life.
We got it.
The only way, we all know this, the only
and
way you're
the
safe
best
in
at
this
that.
game,
Kevin's amazing at that.
yeah. The only way you're safe in this game is if you win HOH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you have this, but like guaranteed safe, you have the power.
That's right.
And everybody knows that, so.
Yep, I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. I'm gonna keep pumping myself up. I
got
will
it.
win HOH. I will win HOH. That's what I did with the veto. It worked. I'm gonna keep doing it.
You're like
Believe
we're
it.
so right about this, Six. Between you, me, who showed some mental fortitude there, yeah, and I'm gonna try to do that again. Fucking Zach, fucking Kevin,
JP.
JP.
JP's, I would say, more of our mental guy.
He's not gonna win. JP's kind of playing the Willow game. I feel like
You think JP
The
is?
floater,
he's
eh?
not gonna win. He's downplaying. Like he is ripped,
He is.
and he's downplaying that.
He's a touch
ton.
clumsy though.
Yeah, he is.
Like he's a little clumsy.
Yeah.
Like remember in the Have Not, he was a touch clumsy. Could be a show though. Could be a show. I mean, and his back thing, you know,
Yeah.
throws him off a little bit too, and
True.
it's a little clumsy though. He might be though. He might be.
I'm just, you know.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. we're getting to the point where you need to start making moves. Everyone's going to have to start
That
making
was the
moves.
point of this move, was to force people to start making moves. And to get a very big player out.
Absolutely.
I'm so proud of you.
Proud of all of us. We
So
killed this
exciting.
week.
It's
And
so
no one can
exciting.
take that away from us. I don't care if that means that we're targets. It means that we're the only ones really playing this friggin' game.
Exactly. I'd rather play the game than just be
Coasting by.
scared and going, well, what should I do?
Yeah.
How should I vote? You know?
Because that could also just get, like she said, we could have been 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
It's true.
But now we've gained one more week in this house, and a lot can happen in a week.
Absolutely. All right, well, I'm going to go to bed.
Okay,
I hope the bedroom's cool like this. Oh
I
my
hope
God.
so too.
I can sleep.
If not, come in. We've got plenty of room.
Okay. It should be okay.
Tomorrow's gonna be the last night.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
We're
gonna win.
That's a good attitude.
We're gonna win.
That's what works.
It's weird. It's because
Come
like I
kiss us.
don't.
Put your face in the middle and we'll kiss each
I don't feel like it will be the last night. Good night.
Right, guys.
Love you, babe.
Love ya. Do you think we'll turn the lights down?
I think they already started.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, big brother.
Love you, big
Love
brother.
you, big brother. Good night.
You even got a sexy cough, big brother. Oh, B girl, I love you.
I love you too, girl. For real.
I'm really excited, and yeah, and when I ask, like, I just am, I want to sleep here, obviously.
Oh yeah, no. I get what you mean.
But it might be nice. I don't know.
No. It's like it is a very big room for just one person. Don't you think?
Oh, it's huge.
I mean, I wouldn't mind this in like my house one day.
Yeah.
To like have a room this big. It's pretty cool.
It's beautiful.
But
The bed
in
is,
this
like,
house-
the most comfortable.
In this house, it's weird, you know?
It is weird. It's like you want privacy and solitude,
Which
but
is,
we're
you
so
get it.
used to.
People and
So it's like 5 minutes alone. You're like, okay, that's fine. I go see what's going on, and, like, or just talk it out with someone.
I listened to music today and I was like, this is amazing. Just being away from it all. Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta win.
for sure, man.
I can't believe this show me thing.
I know. It's bullshit. I was shocked. I was like, okay, well, just let me know. And I tried to even say the thing that she said originally. He's like,
Huh?
I was like, right. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. And like, because I said, I was like, I'm not even going to, it's not, like, I've gifted it. He was like, really loud. Like, that's not what I heard.
So Bobby would have had.
He had it the whole time.
Yeah, Bobby has more than you.
I don't know. You know, rules are always changing in here. I think that I've definitely realized that. Been at the end of that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But whatever. I'm grateful. I'm in here.
It'd be great to see Kevin win. If me and Johnny don't win, Kevin would be a great option.
Yeah. Because he's not afraid to, like...
Not afraid, very communicative.
Yeah.
I feel like closest with Johnny, right?
Yeah.
And Zach has already kind of made a stand, put himself out there.
What do you mean?
Like, people are already talking shit about Zach, right? Like, we can't trust Zach.
Yeah.
So Bruno knows that. Bobby knows that. God knows that.
Yeah.
So it's not like he needs to win in order to do that. Kevin is sitting pretty with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And he's closest with Johnny. So he'll probably do, like, what's best for
our little group.
I hope so.
You've already went up as a pawn for him, so there's no way he can pull that type of bullshit with
Yeah,
you.
I'll be like, bro, there's only so many times you can put somebody up as your pawn.
And like, we're even now,
yeah,
you know?
you put me up as a pawn, I put you up as a pawn. Like, let's just call it what
and
it
you
is.
put me up as a pawn without knowing at all what
Yeah.
was going to happen.
Exactly.
And I
You
put
were
you
just
up as a pawn knowing.
And I warned you that you were going up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I warned him that he was a pawn.
I know he didn't have the chance, but
Yeah.
still, that's even riskier move of him, right?
Exactly.
The fact that you forgave him is now awesome. And what else was my thing about Kevin winning? I'd like him to be able to get the letter and pictures that he never got.
I know. I feel the same. I was sad
Like,
because
more
we
than
were all so
Bruno.
excited. Yeah. I mean, I hear all the stuff that Bruno's been saying. Like, he's quite the performer. Really quite the performer.
I'm convinced that he is loaded. He does so much like on the side.
What do you mean?
He's done extra work.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
He came out talking to God today about his extra work.
Interesting.
You don't do that type of stuff unless you're like not working.
You don't think?
Well,
My buddy does, and he's working.
Well, like, is he young and like
Yeah.
has a flexible life?
Yeah.
You know, if
Yeah,
you're like
that's
working a construction job that you've worked for 12 years and have a family, you
Yeah.
can't just get that call like God said and be like, be available for 16 hours tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unless you got, like, he could just have like an amazing support system with his family, but I mean, people still got to work.
Yeah, true.
And the auction stuff
Yeah.
on the side, like, people only do these things when they like have enough money that they like dabble, you know what I mean?
Huh. I guess.
And he won't talk about what his wife does.
Yeah.
Have you heard that?
Yeah, I heard that, but like I haven't really talked to him about it.
And I just feel like he's so keeping something.
Probably. He
Well,
gave this look today. It was like weird. It was like it was a joking look, but it was a very like dark look. It was very like evil, and I was like, I just got a really weird feeling from you. He's a nice guy. I'm just saying, like, I think maybe it helped knowing things that he was saying. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see the lights dimming.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's hiding something.
He's dangerous in this house. Nice guy. Definitely pulling at the heartstrings with like his children and his family and whatnot.
Which,
Why
like,
does he wear his ring around his necklace though, and not on his finger?
he said he's always. I honestly, this game can make you crazy and paranoid, and I'm maybe being way too skeptical. I would not be surprised if he was lying about everything.
Yeah, maybe.
And him
I mean,
and G were so close. He was not surprised at all
Yeah.
about G's thing, and like that's their little thing. Like, we're both lying. What else would he have to use? Basically, he's like, I'm older than these people. I'm different. You know,
Yeah.
he could be married for sure. But like,
kids-
and like he says his son is like 6 months.
What?
His youngest son, how old is he?
Oh, I don't
Like
remember.
8 months or something.
Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah.
That means he applied when his kid was like a few months old. Seems like a weird
He
decision
said
to
his
make.
wife told him to. I don't know. I'm not gonna think too much about it. All I know is that
Because
we
it
can't
doesn't
play.
really matter.
We can't play emotionally, right? So even if he does pull at the heartstrings a bit,
Oh, it doesn't matter to us, yeah.
well, but it does for a lot of people in this house. So we need to play off that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's the shitty part.
Wah, wah. Perfect.
Nice.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm not even like reading too much into it because yeah, it really doesn't matter, but it's just very interesting. I get a vibe.
I don't know. I would be absolutely shocked though if he was lying about all that. Because you want to believe like to some like that the person That's a very scary thing to me.
But
When people can lie
I
that
don't
well.
like. I don't feel like I do know Bruno.
Really?
Like those stories are sweet and stuff, but also like I guess I haven't sat there one-on-one, but
Yeah.
I feel like everything he says is incredibly rehearsed. Like the way he just tells the same stories. He tells the same like handful of stories over and over again, and that's it.
The way he met his wife was very consistent.
Oh, they're
No
all consistent. They're
changes.
exactly the same every time. But he just has like 5 stories.
Yeah. It's very closed off, doesn't tell a lot of things, like a lot of different stories. But he told me about his buddy that passed away and stuff. Like, he has opened up to me a bit.
So you can probably see a more real person. I don't
Yeah.
see a real person at all there. Yet. Like I haven't had that bonding moment. That's probably why.
Yeah,
But-
we get along pretty well, actually. Like, just in that sense, like, personally, he definitely opens up a bit more to me than he has other people. But I think that was because he felt close to G, G felt close to me, and blah, blah, blah. Not to sound heartless, but, like, it makes me feel better. So, sorry, I'm, like, I'm jumping around here. on topics, but-
around you.
It makes me feel better that JB came to me and told me that Greg was playing this like low key thing.
Yeah.
Because it was starting to make me feel like I have a conscience, you know.
Yeah, of
I'm a
course.
human, I have a heart.
Of course, yeah.
You know. It made me feel bad that like I'm sending a person home and I know how much we all went, like, you know.
Well,
I know it's a process. So
Oh, it sucks. It totally sucks.
like seeing him mope around and stuff, he's definitely trying to like pull at the heartstrings a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, even I feel bad, and he's like, I know he's directly coming
Yeah.
after me. He's talking shit about me,
Yeah.
calling me names, and I'm like, oh, you poor guy.
He is the reason I was up on the block for the past 2 weeks.
Exactly.
And that's all I have to keep remembering.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
I know it. I know it.
Exactly.
I know it.
She knows it.
Huh?
She knows it.
Who's she?
You.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying, right?
Oh. You know it.
I know it.
For sure. For sure.
I know it.
Like I said, too,
Yeah.
male alliance,
Yeah.
I know it as well. And I know that Canada wants to see the women come back,
I hope so.
do something about it. No, I'm saying I know it too.
I hope so.
Yeah. How does it feel to get back at the person who was responsible for putting you up on the block twice?
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope
And
he
it's still,
goes.
yeah, because we're actually, like, yeah, everyone in this house is nice and everything. But we didn't give a shit.
No, nobody didn't give a shit. It's just, oh, it sucks to put you up on the block, like.
You know it sucks, like.
Yeah, but it's like the least blood on my hands. It's like, Bobby, get real. You need to play the game. Like, you're gonna.
What
have
is,
to get blood
how
on
do
your
you have less blood than other people? I don't get it.
Bobby?
You, like, okay, the term blood on your hands, because you're like cutting someone.
Yeah.
Why is when he cuts you, less blood comes out?
Yeah,
I just don't get it.
exactly.
Because the whole house was after you.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
And it sucks so bad for Bobby to put Cindy out.
Stop playing with your microphone.
Sorry.
It sucked so bad for him to get Cindy out. And then the second Cindy's gone, he's like, awesome. Like, you know what I mean? He's just so phony.
Yeah, he is. He's just so like he needs that upper hand to direct his game. Like he's not fully playing his own game. And then when he's only really been trying lately.
Yeah.
And like stepping up to the plate because he's on the block and he's forced to.
Yeah.
So he's kind of just like grabbing everywhere and whatever. Like pretty much
I'm
like
not gonna win HOH. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just gonna stay here. So just keep me around. The world's fittest man
just so I can just like hang out and
But we can't get distracted by that.